There are few things in football that thrill fans like a perfectly executed bicycle kick. Rooney! Oh, and some honestly make it look too easy, just like Mario Mandžukić did back in 2017 Champions League final against Real Madrid. The big man received Gonzalo Higuain's pass off the chest and fired the ball over his head from about 16 yards out, much to the pleasure of the jubilating Juventus fan. Surely UACL finals don't get more audacious than this, unless you're Gareth Bale in 2018. The Welshman proved that he was one of the best in the game when Real Madrid squared off against Liverpool in that year's final. And boy, his moment of brilliance caused the stadium to rumble down to its foundations. It all started with Marcelo, who delivered a fine cross in search of Cristiano Ronaldo, but it was Bale who reacted first, as he slipped past Andy Robertson and stole the show from CR7 when he did this.
Three in the box waiting for the cross, and it was Bale! Oh, what about that? What about that from Gareth Bale?
But my boy Ronaldo wasn't going to let that slide. I mean, dude was literally pissed that Bale had stolen his spotlight. So he vowed to create his own magic moment by scoring one of the finest in UEFA Champions League history. Ronaldo's position was perfect to receive the ball, and with Champions League immortality on his mind, he decided to show the world why he should be ranked above Lionel Messi. Soaring through the air like one of those flying characters in a Marvel movie, Ronaldo pulled off an impressive bicycle kick that even the Juventus fans applauded.
Можно заканчивать, по крайней мере, на сегодня, потому что лучше мы уже не увидим совершенно точно ничего.
Man, this guy terrified the entire UEFA. But my man Pèlè was out to terrify the world at the 1970 FIFA World Cup. Now, we all know Pèlè is a monster in front of goal, but he went into full beast mode when Brazil clashed with Romania in the group stages of that year's tournament. The three-time World Cup winner found himself with half a chance around Romania's goal when he showed incredible flair and athleticism to connect with a cross in midair and smash the ball into the net. His technique was elegant, just as it was brilliant, and there was absolutely nothing Romanian keeper could do about it. Fast forward down the road, and Pèlè would continue scoring the goals that led Brazil to winning the third World Cup in their history. I'm sure Pèlè's bicycle kick sent jitters down the spines of every other defender he faced on Brazil's road to the final. But when one of the tallest players attempted a bicycle kick in the first place, everyone thought he was bluffing. Standing at 6'7", Peter Crouch is one of the tallest people to ever play football. And you wouldn't expect a man that tall to try something that audacious with the ball. Well, unless you're subscribed to our channel, because, I mean, it's literally free. For a player who has been used to scoring headers all his life, leaping acrobatically into the air and flawlessly placing the ball past Galatasaray's helpless keeper was a huge shocker for everyone around the stadium. How in the world did such a tall, lanky striker pull this off? You'll probably figure that out, because this next bicycle kick is one that never gets old. It was scored by none other than the incredibly talented and undeniably entertaining Ronaldinho. I mean, this man could do everything with the ball, and Villarreal found this out the hard way, even when they faced Barcelona in a league match in 2006. The Yellow Submarine were on the receiving end of a ruthless 4-0 thrashing. With Ronaldinho, he was only 26 years old at the time, scoring his 50th and 51st career goals in the match. But it was the latter that got the crowd on their feet, as the Brazilian magician controlled Xavi's brilliant pass on the chest, swiveled around like an office chair, and in one swift movement unleashed a precise bicycle kick that felt more like a gunshot than a goal, thanks to all the deafening noise around the stadium. Speaking of stadium noises, no one does it better than West Ham fans when one of theirs delivers a fine strike. Because back in 2017, my man Andy Carroll flung himself in the air and took a cue from Neo in the Matrix.
West Ham looking to make it. Oh, what a goal from Andy Carroll!
Wayne Hennessy, who was in goal for Crystal Palace, could do nothing about Carroll's brave attempt, and I'm sure he was just as shocked as the rest of us about how a man of Andy Carroll's size could be so acrobatic. I bet he had seen a clip of Peter Crouch's bicycle kick from 2006 and decided to recreate the moment. But even as great as Carroll and Crouch's bicycle kicks were, they don't come anywhere close to the awesomeness oozing off Wayne Rooney's pillar-shaking bicycle kick against Manchester City in 2011. Now, Rooney was renowned for his superb technical ability and strong right foot. He also used to be a hothead who sometimes get on the wrong side of even his own fans. But there was nothing wrong he could do on this very day. When his side were up against Manchester City, who happened to be their fiercest and most annoying rivals, the score was tied at 1-1 and with just 12 minutes to play. Rooney did something that would forever solidify his status as a Manchester United legend. Just take a look at this. What made the goal sweeter, besides the fact that United had gotten one over their noisy neighbors, was Rooney's iconic celebration afterwards. Now, we know Alex Ferguson is a hard man to please, so for him to call Rooney's bicycle kick the best goal he had ever seen at Old Trafford means a great deal. The goal wasn't just awesome. It was also crucial to United claiming their 12th Premier League title, as it gave them an extra 3-point lead over their city rivals. Now, Barcelona and Valencia may not have the same kind of rivalry as the boys from Manchester, but I'm sure the Valencia fans hated Rivaldo for this insane bicycle kick, which denied them qualification in the 01-02 Champions League.
El balón de Fran de Boer, Rivaldo con el pecho, la chilena de Rivaldo. ¡Gol! ¡Madre mía, qué golazo!
Now that's one crazy shot, but not as crazy as Trevor Sinclair's, because there was no rivalries to deal with, just pure genius. Check out his audacious bicycle kick, which is still ranked as one of the greatest FA Cup goals of all time. But if strikers get all the attention when they score stunning goals, what do you make of this awesome effort by Philippe Mexes?
Milan got the decision. And the overhead kick is an absolute stroke of genius.
Man, that's one hell of a goal. But how can we talk about bicycle kicks without checking out this masterpiece from one of the greatest players ever? This strike from Marco van Basten was pure gold.
Van Basten, schitterend! Schitterend, Marco van Basten.
But no one, I mean absolutely no one, knows how to make a debut like Shaqiri. But Emercan isn't left out of the party, because, I mean, this bicycle kick never gets old.
Shan's made his way into the box! Well, that is a moment to savor!
And if you're on the lookout for a player that knows how to impress in the most impossible way, then Stan Collymore is your guy. Check out this beautiful bicycle kick against Leeds back in 2000.
For Collymore!
While one player was looking to impress, another was out to prove a point. Gudjohnsen is the most talented player to come out of Iceland, and this bicycle kick against Leeds in 03 is one of the reasons why.
Gudjohnsen!
United have a thing for conceding bicycle kicks. But Dimitar Berbatov, heck, this guy broke a world record, because having his bicycle kick go off the bar only makes it more memorable. And since it's a season-breaking record, one man was determined not to be left out. Because Christian Benteke wasn't the hottest striker in the English Premier League, but he certainly made a case for himself when he scored this stunner against Manchester United in 2015.
I'll place it in. Benteke, wow! Line from Christian Benteke.
Benteke became the king of bicycle kicks, but his reign of terror was cut short by a Swedish giant who showed the Belgian how to really pull off a newsworthy bicycle kick. In 2012, Zlatan Ibrahimovic decided to show the whole world how to really pull off a newsworthy bicycle kick. And he did exactly that when he quickly connected to a poor Joe Hart clearance to score from as far as 30 yards out.
Hart didn't quite get that right. Oh, look at that! That is absolutely astonishing.
Coming up at number 1 is arguably one of the most memorable bicycle kicks in history. See, Alejandro Garnacho might be young, but it seems he has already scored the greatest goal of his career with this mind-blowing effort against Everton. Now, scoring bicycle kicks is just crazy, But Kung Fu in football, that's just insane. Because one player unleashed karate kicks on live TV, and another nearly jumped so hard he almost took a player's life. I ain't capping, man. Just click this video to check it out.